Hello everyone, welcome to GigaBits. In this video, I'm going to show you how we're going to solve the issue in case the Transavia application stops working for some reason. In this case, what should we take into account? Some clarifications for this. This could be a problem with the internet, servers, etc. What are we going to have to do in this case? First of all, verify that it's not purely a connection problem. How can we do this? It's quite simple. We're going to have to go to the internet settings, and what I always recommend is to change the internet network. Meaning we have our main connection, we switch to another available connection we have, and if this doesn't work, we're going to deactivate Wi-Fi and stay purely on mobile data. If even with mobile data this doesn't work at all, the best and most recommended thing would be to turn on the Wi-Fi again, restart the router, and wait about 15 seconds until the router has been completely restarted. Now, what else are we going to have to do? In the event that, well, this doesn't work, we're going to have to activate airplane mode. We'll leave airplane mode on for maybe 10-15 seconds, no problem, because this won't affect us at all. We just have to be a little patient. Once we think the problem is solved, we turn it back on, and absolutely nothing will happen. Well, logically, we hope the application works, but nothing will happen to the device. Maybe it's not a connection problem, but a problem with the servers. What are we going to have to do? We'll have to go to the web page and search for Down Detector. Down Detector helps us see if any application is down or simply not working for a brief period. We can also search for information on X, Twitter about Transavia to see if there's any type of problem with the connection, or on the official Transavia account. If it's down, we won't be able to log in or see our reservations, so we must keep that in mind. If this doesn't work and the servers are functioning without any issues, we'll have to close and reopen the application. Simple and effective. On Android, we simply go to Multitasking, close Transavia, and that's it. On an iPhone, the same thing. Swipe up and close Transavia. Then we open it again and see if it works without any trouble. We're going to see if maybe it's an application update problem. We'll go to the Play Store and, as you can see, in my case, I have the application up to date, so it's not an update problem. So you should keep that in mind too. You can also do the same thing through the App Store. Simply search for the application, click Update if you have an update, and if not, well, it's not that problem. We move on to the next topic. So what if it's none of the things we've already looked at? We're going to have to go to the application, go to Info, and in Info we'll have to look for Storage. In Storage, we're going to clear cache. If clearing the cache doesn't work and it still doesn't let us into the app, we'll have to clear data. We click Clear, and this way we might be solving our problem. But if even this doesn't work, the best thing is to force stop. We force the application to close. Once the application is force closed, the only thing we'll have to do is try to log into the application again. We'll have to wait until the app is running, and if it has worked, then logically we won't have any inconvenience, as you can see on my device. In the event that this doesn't work, well, you'll have to delete and reinstall the application, meaning we're going to click Uninstall, we're going to restart the phone and install it again. This works on both iPhone and Android. We're going to have to activate all the permissions if we don't have them activated. For example, we'll go to Info and look for the permissions it has. We'll go to Notifications and click Allow, and the same for Location will also allow it, to not have any type of issue with these two options. This way we ensure that it works without any problem. We must ensure that our account is working. Sometimes the problem is the session. For this, we'll have to log out and log in again, change the password, check our email if there's any type of security alert. It might also work by deactivating VPNs, private DNS, or ad blockers. We deactivate these VPNs, DNS, and firewalls temporarily, and this can also help with the problem. We must adjust the phone's date and time. We'll have to adjust the date and time to an automatic network time and also an automatic time zone. And lastly, the only thing left would be a quick solution. That is, we're going to close the app change from Wi-Fi to data restart the phone, clear cache update, or reinstall the app. With these 5 steps, it's the fastest way and it solves 90% of the problems regarding this type of applications. And well, that would be all.